Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to the Washroom. This your boy M.A. And today on the Washroom Eps, the conversation is about where is my music currently at today. Let's get it. Before I get started, man, today business that we highlighting and supporting on this episode of Washroom Eps is my beautiful wife's company, Jazzy Bear Makeup Artistry. Make sure you give her a follow at Jazzy Bear Makeup Artistry on IG, and also follow her business page on Facebook. Okay, so we in the washroom, and the topic today is where my music is currently at. You know, what am I doing with the music, what's going on, what's been going on. So with my music right now, man, my project that's currently out is B.G.B, Third Down. That's an acronym and it stands for Black Got Bars, man. It's a series that started off in 2016 actually as a mixtape. You know, we did the first one in 2016, like I just stated before, B.G.B First Down, and it was hosted by the homie DK from New Jersey. You know, we had him on there. I had one feature, I believe, Molly G. Shout out Molly G. Yeah, I ain't got the track list in front of me, so I'm going out the dome. The second one came out 2 years later in 2018. Second Down was hosted by my homie B.G.B from overseas. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down in the UK. We had Kazi, we had MB, and we had Pater on Second Down with features. And then we did Third Down that dropped last year in 2020. So if you catch the pattern, they come out every 2 years. So spoiler alert, 2022, man. We're gonna do Fourth Down. That's the game plan for us to drop in fall of 22. And on Third Down, I just had the lovely Miss Sheba Songs, a New Orleans native, radio personality. She works in Louisiana, California. She's all over, man. You know, so we had her do the intro for me. And other than that, no features, but that was my first project that we put out on all the major streaming platforms. And my lead out singer, like, yeah, that was produced by fam. You know, we was working it. We got good reception back for it. And we actually still working on the video. COVID shut a lot of stuff down last year with how we wanted to do it. We wanted that house party setting, so that's what we working on. Don't be surprised if you see that extremely soon, because it's in the works. And then my second single off of that project is called Tell Me. And then we gonna roll another one off of it. But after that, we just gonna shoot visuals for everything. And outside of that, man, we've been rolling out singles almost like every 3 to 6 weeks. Got a lot of stuff coming on the back end of 21, you know, so we just flooding with a lot of music. We've been doing promo material. I might throw out freestyle tracks from here and there. We also got another show that we're working on for the YouTube page. It's coming real soon. I gotta keep it on hush until we have it out, cause bruh, the music game is so crazy and it's all good, but man, so many dudes run with your ideas, right? And it's funny, like, I don't really trip and start the quote-unquote rap beefs. I have issues with the local cats over because, you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of us can create whatever we need to create and some can't. So they have to just take the scraps and do what they can, and we keep it a buck. If the shoe fit, wag with that one. You know what I'm saying? Because they know what's going on. But me and my team, we never trip. We just keep working. But on the business tip, until I have it out, I'm not letting people that don't need to know what's going on. Just being honest. So outside of that, man, like I say, we got a lot of content coming out as a whole. So where the music was, everybody that know me, M.A, I'm in a rap group called Japan. That means just a Port Allen nigga, with my homeboy, my big homie, my group mate, Jay Regal. We started doing it in the early 2000s. We created an anthem in the city of Port Allen, where I'm from, that just being honest, on some underground kick, nobody has ever even came close to creating another anthem, just being real. People that just hold it down and enjoy the music that I make, the music that we make collectively as a group Japan. So that just kept my career afloat by having something of that magnitude. So every time I drop something, man, I get so much love. And I always appreciated that. So that's why I call the people that rock with my music supporters, because they really been supporting me since day one, you know? So midway in the early 2000s, that's when the solo stuff first started. and I've been working on projects every some years. You know, I would probably do 1 or 2 projects. Then at one point I started ramping it up. I might do 2, 3. Then it started dialing back. You know, life happened. I end up having a couple of kids. Then me and my wifey got married. Then we had another one. So, you know, when real life hits you and you're an independent artist, you know, you might start getting delays. But what I started doing the last couple of years, though, being honest, I end up moving from the Baton Rouge, Port Allen area out towards the Lafayette area. And I kind of got out the radar and just started focusing on the business, because at that point I was like, yeah, man, it'll never be a record deal or no distribution, stuff like that. Not saying I couldn't receive one, but I was changing up my way of thinking that I didn't want one. I wanted to be 100% independent. Like, I wanted to create a platform and a vehicle for people coming behind me. So that's what we end up doing. We've been working. We got a lot of great stuff in the works that I'm extremely proud of. But back to the music side of it, you know, I linked up with my homie Molly G that was on First Down, that I told you that was my first and only feature on that one. And on his clique, he had Far From Average at the time, hooked up with his cousin Chase Banks. He had the QCE thing popping at the time. And we end up clicking up with the studio there, was recording in, man. Shout out Sal. You know, all them guys over there. And then we end up linking with one of the engineers, Kazi Kamis. He got the Flight House thing popping off now. And we just started creating, almost like I rebranded myself almost, you know what I'm saying? We started doing the music that I've been doing since 2015 to now. So in the last 6 years, the message then I ain't gonna say change, it's evolved, it's growth. It's more life lessons, it's more day-to-day stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a lot of the product of my environment type of music that I was doing in my early stage of my career, but now it's stuff that, yeah, you can see that it's just being able to take me to different platforms because of the reach and the range that the content that I'm putting out at. So now what I'm at, I got some stuff from the raps that I can't really speak on with the team out of North Lafayette, you know what I'm saying? But when it's time right, all my people on the Washroom Eps, y'all gonna be the first ones to know. But until then, you know what I'm saying, I'm working with the big homie King James. I'm working with Double S. Them boys, like I said in the song, bro, they be feeding me ether on these tracks, you know what I'm saying? So we just over there eating and cooking. I done linked up with the homie SJ, you know what I'm saying? And we just doing our two-step bitty with it, you know what I'm saying? We like Stockton and Malone, bro. We like, you know, John Starks and Patrick Ewing back in the G, like, you know what I'm saying? It's real dang time-ish over here right now with the stuff we putting out. But all jokes aside, bro, the music is never been this good. You know, the messages that I'm relaying, the level that I'm at with the boys, I still had the punchlines. I was known for that coming up with it. You know what I'm saying? I was known for that. So, you know, the creativity still there, the pen never been better. And it's just every day I go in the studio, I get better and better and better. Every time I pick a pen up, I still have that same mind frame I had from the beginning. Was my last song. When I go to make a new one, I'm gonna crush that every time. So that just helps when I put out projects. Every song is just maxed out, you know, in my personal opinion. And just being honest, I never really get told anything otherwise, just being honest. I don't know what they say behind your back because it don't even really matter. But, you know, when we get to discussing music and when people know where I rank at and if they done heard it, I be up there on these lists. I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? And that's me saying it as humble as possible. You know what I'm saying? It's real like B.G.B. But anyway, that's just where the music at. Man, what I want y'all to do for me though, being honest, if you done heard any of M.A, I don't care about the old stuff, the new stuff, current stuff, whatever, man. Write in the comments below what's your favorite M.A song or verse, or write a line that always just stuck out to you. I want to see where it's at. And I got some new music coming out. Like I said, it's going to get to a point we dropping some content weekly. We'll get to a point that we dropping 2-3 singles on y'all head at a time. You know, I got some lined up where we probably going to do a couple of singles within like a 5-day period. You know what I'm saying? And we going back in the vault. We got some stuff that was out and I don't feel like it got its fair just due on the marketing side. So we got some re-releases coming out. So that was crowd favorites. So man, that's just what the music at. It hasn't stopped. It's just elevating because of what we got going on. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, tell everybody what's going on in the washroom, because y'all my family, and without y'all I can't do it. Just being. I want to say thank y'all for stopping in with the washroom, chopping it up with your boy. And look, I want you to tell your people to tell lay people to stop by in the washroom, man. We ain't washing no clothes. I'm just chopping up a few F's with my woes. Real life. And until next time.